Well, sex to me, I hope we're talking about heterosexual sex, like not the flag sex. It's just, I think insertion of, penis into vagina, into the mouth, into there are versions of sex, So it's just insertion of either the penis, the male penis into female vagina, mouth, anus, wherever people are inserting things nowadays. Yeah.
Yeah, so
your hands. Oh, I'm sorry. Like, kama najua, this is the guy for me. Like, we're going to get married. Sasa kwa nini tuna wait, something of the sort. So there's the kind of contemporary view of sex, and then now there's the religious view. Oh, it doesn't even have to be Christian, because there's Muslim, there's the other religions that hold on to their own. So mimi niko hapo kwa marriage.
So now the ring is on the finger.
Exactly. Na nimeambia everybody, this is my guy, this is my husband. And then that night, we hit it. The first thing I would consider, 2.1, ni how long have I known this guy?
Okay.
So I know, like, people can pretend to be who they are not so that they can get into your pants. Yani, to get to that point. Lakini, time for me still matters. Like, ningejuliza, nimejuana naye, how long do I know this? Do I know, like, how do they react to this and that and that? Because sometimes, unaona, inafikanga point in a relationship, unapata mtu amesema ati, this guy changed. They didn't quite change, honestly. Ni venye tu alikuanga hivyo, ni venye hauko unajua hivyo. So that would be the first thing for me I would look at. Like, najua huyu jamaa for how long? I think also, mimi nezangalia one, physical attraction. Like, literally when I look at you, do I feel attracted to you? Ama unakaa venye unataka. Since we are both of us, we are the ones who are going to be having sex. So, si tunaongea. Like, are we having it now? Ama if we are having it, what do you like? What don't you like? Na nikikwambia sipendi hiyo. Wacha kuningisha vidole sijui wapi.
I know. So, like, I know it's something we are supposed to enjoy at the same time. See, ati June come. Hello, anal sex, bana. Okay, like, it's I'm not saying it's bad, and I'm not saying it's not nice. I do not. Maybe I know, maybe I do not know, but that is something like most couples wanakwanga zile. So maybe this one wants to go there.
Before ufanye, unajua pia unafaa uniulize. Like, before you try something new, please just ask me.
Like, uko ni wapi?
Rather wrong hole. Hey.
Ulifika.
It's giving Zimbabwe.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to Let's Bond. I'm your host Lali Mrisha, and as you remember, our show is all about what we go through as we try to navigate life in our love lives, our families, our friendships, and as our individual selves as we try and make it in the society. Today is our second show on Let's Bond, and we'll be discussing when is the right time to introduce sex in a relationship. And with me is our lovely guest that I'd like her to introduce herself. We've been friends for a very long time, since high school. Yeah. Let her introduce herself and tell us a little bit about herself also.
Okay, hi, Mrisha.
Hi
everyone. My name is Wamboi Wainaina. I am a network engineer, amongst other things. And I am generally happy to be here. I don't think I had expected you to call me for this particular topic, but I am happy to be here. And let's go through the topic together.
Thank you for also making time to come to our show. I hope you're ready. You're ready for the topic.
Yeah, I'm ready, I think. Yeah.
Okay, as you've heard, guys, we'll be talking about when is the right time to introduce sex in a relationship. That means the long-term relationships and the short-term relationships, depending on your choice of how you want to handle your relationship with your partner. So we'll start with the definition of sex. Please.
Well, sex to me, I hope we're talking about heterosexual sex, like not the flag sex. It's just, I think insertion of, you know, penis into vagina, into the mouth, into there's versions of sex, you know. So it's just insertion of either the penis, the male penis into female vagina,
Okay.
mouth, anus,
Yeah.
wherever people are inserting things nowadays. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Your hands. Oh, I'm sorry, but yeah.
yes. Now the physical.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. In penetration of the male genitalia into the female genitalia or wherever you guys put it. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes. So when it comes to sex, there's sex is different to each and every person depending on relationship, as I said. If it's the short-term relationship, mko tu kujibamba, so most of it is just physical.
Yeah.
Then there's the long-term relationship, which the sex has to come with the intimacy because of the long time you've known a person. So you don't have to be physical all the time. So there's the quality time, there's the friendship that comes with it. So what is intimacy also to you?
Okay, to me, intimacy would be a feeling of closeness, a fondness in your relationship. Like I feel safe, secure with you. And it doesn't really have to be sexual wise, like it's also emotionally. There are things that I feel like I go through and I wouldn't everyone actually wouldn't really preach to everyone. And I want to feel like I can come to you with whatever, and you won't make me feel that it's either too small or don't give me logical answers. As in, yani that kind of relationship where najua I can come to you with anything.
Yeah.
So with that, I feel like ina foster now the physical part, because I feel like for me itaanza na the friendship. Yes. I don't know how people start the other way, but for me itaanza na friendship, and the more we build up, itakuja sasa hiyo ya physical. Yeah. So for me, intimacy really is those two small things, like just me feeling close, me feeling like, you know, unanisikiza,
the best friend. This is my best friend.
Exactly. Yeah. Utoto vitu tudogo. Yeah. For me, that would, yeah.
So it's the flow from friendship that builds the intimacy, then the physical now.
Yeah.
Attraction. Oh, not the physical attraction.
Physical attraction could even be instant, because if you look good, we're gonna say.
Then to the sex.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. Yes. And also, when you're talking about sex, you know, as I said, everyone views sex differently.
Yeah.
Sa kuna wenye unajua sasa au wana ngoja like till marriage they have sex, then they kuna let's do this.
It is what it is.
They don't have to wait. Inategemea na sasa vile mtu yuko. Kuna mwenye ame hold on to the Christian values. Okay, no, it's not said the others are not Christian, but kuna wenye wame follow like no premarital sex hivyo.
Fornication.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. What is your view on that?
Okay, for me, honestly, the ideal point where I feel you should introduce sex in a relationship is marriage. Okay. And I'm speaking purely from a religious point. Yeah. Because honestly, if not Christianity, why I would be holding on to this, because it's what I believe in, what I have grown, as a Christian, what I have been taught and what I now believe in is that sex should be for marriage. It is a gift for your guy, for your, you know, it is that special thing that you offer your guy at marriage point. Yes. But then again, to go in this generation of ours, so let me not say it's not realistic. Let me say it's not many people are following the same path now. Like it's more, how do I say it?
It's not easy to
exactly. It's not easy, honestly. Yeah, because sometimes not even the argument comes in like, kama najua this is the guy for me, like we're going to get married. Sasa kwa nini tunawait, you know, something of the sort. So there's the kind of contemporary view of sex, and then now there's the religious view. It doesn't even have to be Christian, because there's Muslim, there's the other religions that hold on to their own. So mimi niko hapo kwa marriage.
The ring is on the finger.
Exactly. Na nimeambia everybody, this is my guy, this is my husband, and then that night we hit it.
Only itaka awkward, like imagine sir, it's the first night after the wedding, because Leza, so where does it go?
See,
How do I do that? Unajua kuna imagine sir, if both of you like, okay, you are the religious couple, both of you wait till marriage, so imagine like both of you no experience.
Honestly,
there is that
awkwardness.
Is the thing also that makes people to have the sex before marriage. They're like, yeah, tupige ka test drive, tuone like if because sex is also an important thing in a relationship.
Exactly.
It's really important.
Yes,
It's
mimi
very...
I hold it uko juu top 1.
So imagine you got
that.
that marriage alafu what disappointment.
Okay, inaweza kataa, by the way, inaweza kuwa disappointing in terms of size. But skill wise, mi sioni kama ati itakuwa disappointing because sex is a skill. Yeah. Like any other thing, like I learn how to do my job. Sikufika. You know, you all start from somewhere.
Yeah.
So this is something that we build together. Yeah, like ni communication. Unafanya kitu nakwambia na ni kama nimefurahi. So next time you know how you should continue doing the same thing. But okay, size wise, there are those who are maybe disadvantaged. Unajua au hata na skill aita make.
But see, wanasema like, okay, the size at times doesn't matter if you have the skill. You know, the girth is what matters. So,
girth ni unono.
Yeah, you know.
It is what it is, but
lakini zingine unimagine like ufike huko mbele then
I think that would be very disappointing.
Yes,
but still my view would remain that tutalan, imagine. Okay. There's no ati your sexual incompatibility. Sielewange mbona watu waseme hivyo because as I mentioned ni kitu tu tunalan pamoja, honestly, like and then in the long run it becomes more comfortable. I know what you like, you know what I like, so it's more natural other than performance. Juu kuna venye short term I feel like you're there to tell her I'll rock your world, blah blah blah. But now when you're comfortable with this person, when it's natural, when it's now we are intimate emotionally first, now it becomes so easy to give yourself to this person.
Yes.
Yeah. So my view will still remain the same. Though okay. I also understand that it's hard to maintain that view, like for most people. Ati hadi your point, because first of all you don't even know when that is, you know. And people are so quick to try this, especially zenye content is so sexualized, like sex is everywhere. True, you know, and everyone is so open about it, so unashanga sasa nido tu
tufanya turuke tundani.
Exactly.
Yes. Oh, that is very true. I had not thought of the like, because most of the people, for them to wait till marriage, the first thought is like the disappointment that might come in the bedroom affairs. And I'm like, okay, baby, you can work on the skills, and because if the foundation of that, okay, because marriage also is founded on love. So if you love the person that much and you're emotionally intimate, like emotionally mko really attached, itajileta tu.
Okay, I don't promise because I'm not married. But me, I know for sure it's just a natural response. Ona kama venye like ukipenda you have a boyfriend, and now the way you love your guy, submission just comes naturally.
True.
Hivyo tu ndo I feel like sex will just come through. Like hakutakuwa na shame ati nini, because now this is your guy mbele ya kila mtu. And imagine this is the body you will be seeing for your eternity, so we might as well
get used to it.
Okay. Plus kuna resources, I mean, so una Google sex positions for I don't know, newlyweds, virgins, whatever.
Oh, I thought you meant it for the small, you know.
Oh yeah, for the small. Oops, like in a story, guys. If you find story. Pole.
Ni muhimu.
But they're toys.
Oh, na toy kila time.
Okay, kila time, but now what do you do?
Inabidi to survive. Okay, so with that said, I'd like us now to discuss when do you find it to be the right time to introduce now sex into a relationship? We know your view is till marriage. So let's discuss it on the contemporary now side of sex. Unaona like ni time gani nzuri introduce now the sex in a relationship?
The first thing I would consider, 2.1, ni how long have I known this guy?
Okay.
So I know like people can pretend to be who they are not so that they can get into your pants. Yani to get to that point. Lakini time for me still matters. Like ningejuliza nimejuana naye, how long do I know this? Do I know like how do they react to this and that and that? Because sometimes unaona inafikanga point in a relationship unapata mtu amesema ati this guy changed. They didn't quite change honestly. Ni venye tu alikuanga hivyo, ni venye hauko unajua hivyo. So that would be the first thing for me I would look at. Like najua huyu jamaa for how long. So cap would be like like 5 months least. And then tuendelee.
Okay. Okay. So on the timing, but unajua kuna some people who are really open, so you just get to know them really fast. So on the time issue, says the same like give him a month, give him 2 weeks, give him a year, or yes.
Okay,
it depends with
on how they actually present themselves to you. Because kuna wenye wanakuanga closed off. Like you really have to work
before
to know ni nani. But me stashinda hapo. Honestly, we are too grown. Kuna vitu zingine tena usiniambia ati I have walls. Fine, good for you man. Me stashinda hapo. But like somebody unaona okay venye tu inaanza tu friendship. Tunaanza tu tukijuana pole pole, as in we start as friends, not at the other way around. Penye kuna kale ka mutual disrespect. Kenya you make fun of me, I make fun of you. Like I know those things. And then now we can start ati kuingia sasa. I like you, I might like you. You know, it happen or it happen.
So by the way, getting to know the person is really nice. As we've said, sex is really na sex inaweza kukuangusha pia, so you just can't have sex with anyone. So you have to really know the person. Like, are you comfortable with the person? Does he make you she make you feel safe?
Who is this I'm bonding with? Because the sex again is not just a physical act. Kuna ile weight iko nayo. Like I don't think we would all be discussing this topic. Like it wouldn't be this taboo if it was something you just go and do nika kulima. See, but the fact that it's actually iko na weight. It's bonding yourself to someone.
True.
In a soul connection. So mimi as long as it takes to know you, I imagine I will take that time, because there's no way I'm just being like kujabas. So that I can satisfy this 1 minute nini.
True. Imagine unaachilia nguo zote mbele account.
And then there's
because I think like before you get like because sex I find it kind of being like physically naked, like you just get like emotionally naked during that process. Yes, like like you just really have to know this person. After it, will it bring any like
regret? Like kwanza nini? Okay, the way people say post-nut clarity. Like tumemaliza alafu like na kuona tunika
Aje memaliza, so kila mtu akosaidia kia bed uko okay, so we did it.
Then what? I would never want sex to be like that for me, honestly. Like it's special. Mimi nataka nikimaliza naingia tunakano unanikiss kwa forehead.
See ile tumemaliza, alafu the girl and all of us the other side of us. So what are we? So tumehave sex, alafu tunaanza kuulizana what are we after tumehave sex.
Yes. So this question should come before.
Yes. So you just really have to get to know that person.
Exactly.
So I also think it's, to me, I'd introduce sex in my relationship when after checking our health status, both of us.
Ukweli unipate nikiwa mjini mzima buheri wa afya, alafu uniletee
naanza kumeza tu tablets
daily incurable
naanza kwenda hospitali na unatibiwa magonjwa sijaitibiwa.
Hapo skyline ni sijui ilikuwa inaitwa nini ile gonorrhea yenye iski
hii super gonorrhea.
Bas you were just chilling And then
ama you just start treating my yeast infections daily. Wewe ujue umefanya nini?
Bana,
Na ulikuwa
UTI.
sawa.
Yeah.
Yes,
So that's important.
Before we are doing it, tunafanya
Tunapima.
the HIV test is the first one.
Akisikuwa ifikiria hiyo.
Like, maybe we are testing bana juu.
It
Do,
is
you know,
important.
a person can be HIV positive na usiwahi jua. Kutu juu amekula vizuri, amepiga gym,
exactly.
amemeza the meds, so don't scare me please. Don't scare me.
Yeah.
So also, I think also checking on the STIs and STDs. Okay, maybe the most important test that take is the HIV. But it's also good like mwende through the hospital, mwangalie like kuna ka STI kamehang somewhere, ka STD kamehang somewhere.
Kwanza zile zinakuanga that this untreatable, untraceable STIs. Sasa kama herpes zenye iko tu kwa saliva. And then unajua inakaanga. Like you get herpes, you have herpes for life bwana. So like I don't want, like let's go get tested. Honestly, let's go get tested because I was just chilling, but just being a good virgin, good Christian, and then
unaanza ku like okay, it's but hiyo okay when it comes to like kama one night stands, mimi personally I can't do a one night stand juu unajua one night stand is just like hivyo tu
exactly
no
really
testing, no nothing,
exactly, and
maybe
then you don't
not
know.
like the condom there with you, it's like let's do this.
Hata ujui ni nani labda sometimes because maybe
imagine
you
hata
are
ujui
drunk.
like unaamka asubuhi kwa zile za bidhaa uliniambia unaitwa
ama hata hayuko like alisha step.
Imagine.
So you don't know, but hey, me I'd want somebody who is okay with one night stands to ongea like anyway, who am I to judge?
True.
After I've judged. Yeah. Anyway,
Yes, so I like people should really check on the health of the partner. Get tested bana. Well,
yeah. I think also mimi naweza angalia one physical attraction, like literally when I look at you, do I feel attracted to you ama unakaa venye unataka, as in okay, kuna watu ukaa venye unataka but ni wako like you love them, you look at them and you love them. So I would look at how as in the attraction I have for you physically. That's not emotionally.
Okay,
physically.
so on the physical attraction, like unataka kumean like you just look at this guy then I'm like let's get in the shit.
Not let's get in the shit.
Oh,
Like
okay,
nikikuangalia niko enyewe nilichagua. Nilichagua vizuri. So something like that's what I can be looking at and be like, you know what? Yeah. Unampeleka kwetu. Huyu unamfikisha. And also how you make me feel, because sometimes we get into toxic relationships. Like it's a love-hate kind of thing. Sasa as in nakuangalia nakaa poa, but kuna saa unafanya nisikie like the trash scum of the earth. Other times you're uko vizuri. So I would check on how you make me feel. Do I feel safe around you? Do I feel ni kama
does it treat you like a queen?
Exactly, the queen I am. Yeah. So kama unanitreat hivyo, honestly I don't see why it would be like siwezi nini ku give myself to you, like it wouldn't take me at you treat me properly. So
yeah, because okay, that is the whole purpose of a relationship.
Exactly.
I'm with you because you make me feel good.
Exactly.
You bring out the best in me.
Exactly.
Hivyo si ati tuko hapa tu like Monday, I'm the queen. Tuesday,
you know,
some woman, you know.
You like you can't decide on who or what I am to you. So me, that would be like a very important factor.
Yes,
for
because
me.
Because I feel like if you have sex with such a person, like and a switch up on you, even after the sex, because is this the last time we'll be doing this? Are we going to break up after this? Ama atakufanya feel like I have to have sex with this person so that he can stay or she can stay.
Because the thing with sex, I feel like it can either make a good relationship bad or a bad relationship. Like as in you're literally in a bad toxic relationship, but because of the good sex you're having, hautoki, just because you know you're thinking this will keep this guy, you know. So it doesn't quite tunafaa tujihold in higher regard, by the way, women.
So they say like you can get dickmatized, you know.
If
Like
that is the goal.
Yeah.
If your goal
If
is
it's good, it's good. So you just there. So,
Aye,
like,
but if he has it, other people have it. Bishwa.
I know.
He's not the only one.
You can't be the only one. Can you pick up on a
exactly.
sex when you know?
Alafu me I would even like someone nasema I built him. Hakuwa anajua shit. But here we are.
True. Yeah, I'd like to have sex with a person. Mwenye anafanya ni fit. You know, even having sex in bed, city like pop, stop.
Exactly. Like he doesn't care if you finished.
Yeah,
He doesn't like
if
even
you felt
after.
nice.
Even after her clean.
I know. Kwanza at that point you just can't. We have sex, then you just leave.
And then
me
you
there.
leave, and it's your stuff on me, my
I know.
brother.
Nijisafishe aje.
Please, warm towels. That will do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is very true. I also think like I'd have sex with a guy if me personally, ninajua like after us having sex, it won't affect me.
Oh yeah, like both hata emotionally,
Yes.
like hautasikia regret.
Yeah, like because why did I do this?
Exactly.
Like
I may feel like that would be the worst thing. Oh,
it's the
no,
worst.
no.
Okay, it's not from personal experience, but Nikki, imagine like if I had sex with a guy, then I'm like, I shouldn't have done that. You know, you can't reverse it.
However,
It happened. So
it happen.
Kwanza I find it like if it's your first time. Imagine like it's your first time, then it's just there. Disappointing.
Yeah, then we have had stories of like people making bad decisions. Kuna dem alikuwa ananiambia the way she lost her virginity on this, unaona tank za maji the way they usually elevated, yenye mnapanda stairs and then kuna tank huko juu. So that's where she lost.
Tulihama kwa mashamba za mahindi.
And it's quite sad because this is not even ati a guy she liked. It's just like, okay, she liked him, but not ati to the point of ati I would do anything for him. But like she thought in order to keep him, hiyo ingekuwa the nini. So it's quite unfortunate.
And you can't keep a guy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You
can't keep a guy. Sex won't keep him.
If this Nairobi.
Ni yeye tu ndo decide if he wants to
sex
stay.
is everywhere, honestly. Like if he doesn't get it with you, trust.
Atapata
Trust, anapata.
Yeah.
Hiyo sa umemkata. Tu yani ataka. Wait.
And I think this point mainly affects the females. Juu hao ndo like after sex they think too much about it.
Exactly.
Juu hata kwa zile za apart from wewe kujifikiria mwenyewe kwa zile za niliperform, did you enjoy it?
Exactly.
Kwanza vile maboya kwa zile za hii ilikuwa loose, sijui ilikuwa mtaro, ilikuwa tight, kwa zile za was it tight?
But honestly, you know, we are more emotional. Like as ladies, we are more we tie sex to a lot of things. Ni venye tu when I'm speaking to guys and they're like, when a guy cheats, it's mostly physical. But when a woman cheats,
I don't.
Ni venye ali move on kitambo. Because honestly, me, I attach so much before like having sex. I have attached so much to you in order for myself to give myself. In order to give myself to you. So okay, find that nimeenda place ingine. But this is, I don't know, because nowadays one night stands are everywhere, and girls are actually being worse than guys in this town in Nairobi. You know. But for me, itakuwa if I cheat, honestly, no, me nili move on. Like sio kwa hapo.
Women like move on before they even leave the relationship. They just start touching slowly by slowly.
We are more emotional. So imagine you give yourself to a guy.
Imagine kwanza mmemaliza, then it's like sinikuitia Uber.
Exactly.
What?
I know.
Like you just wanted to get into my bed. Okay,
anyway.
So like ladies should really like look into yourself. Ukwe sure like you really want to have sex
with this person.
Yes, with that
not
person.
Just you really want to have sex.
With that person wenye uko nayo
exactly. I feel like it's just due diligence. Una imagine we have had sex, then what? Because honestly, peer sex affects relationships. Unaona, like unaweza kuwa tu na ka friendship and maybe you guys it was a mild crush. You know, it's just those things that you entertain and then you decide that let's have sex.
Yeah.
Sometimes inaharibu because what if it's bad? What if it's una find out I didn't even like this guy ati hivo.
Kwanza the liking part.
And then we had sex. Yani ndo nimepatia my flower.
Yeah, your flower. June, imagine like kama the crush part and your friends. So imagine like maybe the lady liked the guy. Like even after the sex she's like, I still want to be this guy. Then the guy's like, no, we are good being bros.
And then still, mi naonanga bado kuna an aspect that comes in, like after any form of intimacy. Kuna kitu itakuja tu yenye itakuwa blocker. Like we had this friendship and then suddenly kuna kitu tumeintroduce yenye haikuwa na it's hard to navigate it. As in kwanza kama we were friends, I don't know. Like unless you're mature enough and communicative enough ati mtaiongelelea.
True.
But otherwise
most of them don't talk about it
after. It's not worth it.
Yeah, like they just upset then they're like, yes we did it but we don't have to talk about it. Mna act ni kama it never happened.
Exactly. I also think inafaa kwa like conscious ni wewe umedecide to have it.
Yes.
It shouldn't be ati your guy pressuring you or your girl pressuring you to do this. That it shouldn't be that way.
True.
Like if you find somebody mwenye ni pressure,
red flag banner.
Exactly.
Red flag. June, chill.
I know. Kwani as in
Aikimbi.
Exactly. Like niko na yangu kona yako. Wait for it.
Yeah.
If I don't feel ready, you shouldn't force me. Like sifai kusikia ati nimefosiwa kufanya hiki kitu. Juu pia tutarudi kwa ile point ya regret. I'm like sasa surely. And then if it doesn't work out, if a relationship doesn't work out, then I'm like hata sikuwa nataka kufanya hiki kitu. And for me, I don't know. As in the way we've discussed the way women were emotional, I feel like it would really eat you up.
Yeah.
You know?
And it's okay. Sex just affects the women more.
It's
only physical.
Exactly. Hakuna feeling. Like for a guy, they don't really have to have a feeling behind it.
Yes.
Lakini sasa sisi,
sex is something really
very important. And it's sometimes how I'll show you I love you.
Yeah.
Like I'll even be performative. I'll buy lingerie. I'll do the most for you. Bana.
I'll get flexible.
Exactly. It's not just another act for
like,
me.
Yeah. You put in work.
Exactly.
The man just has to be. Let me think about it.
Exactly. Na yanke tu ni pound.
Yeah.
You know, me I have to be doing Kegel exercises to do what? To remain tight.
I know.
Okay. When you have somebody who loves you, I don't think all this is needed. It's no pressure.
But there is a difference between a sex during dating and when you're like, you guys are together, like marriage. It's a topic we'll discuss some other time.
Your time, by the way, haitakuwa performative because you know what, like it or not, we are married.
Yeah.
So now, let's figure this out.
Performance bado ni muhimu. But
exactly. But
it's more intimate than like we're just dating hivyo.
Like I'm not here purely to show you the way I don't finish in 1 minute.
I can go like several rounds.
Even if I finish in that 1 minute, imagine it's okay.
Yeah, it can be 1 minute, but really intense.
Not really. 5 minutes. Ama maliza alafu still the other things.
By the way, unaweza nini at 1 minute then like
endelea.
Your hands can do something. Your mouth can
exactly.
The mouth especially.
Wait.
Yes, as we were saying. It should be your conscious decision.
True.
Mostly to the ladies because sex won't keep him. He has to decide if he wants to stay with you. Yeah.
Consent.
Yes.
The one.
Yeah. And to the men. No means no. If no, akisema
I don't even see how in this day and age you're still forcing somebody to have sex.
Surely, I know. And if we are dating, so you said you love me and I love you. Mbona nikikwambia I'm not ready say
it's an issue.
Like it's just like when utakufa. grow up bana.
By then hautakufa. Honestly, imagine I will do it. I'm just not ready now.
Sasa nimekata
But also, I feel like now when you're getting into that relationship, like before, mnafaa kwa discuss hizo vitu. Like you should have like a common ground. Mjue, if it's up to marriage, it's up to marriage for both of us. If it's like at some point tutafanya, like both of you are in agreement. But sasa si ati tukwe tumedecide ni up to marriage, we'll change minds.
Yeah, so it goes back to the first point here.
Exactly.
Like, may get to know this person. So getting to know the person, lazima mli discuss those things on the way.
Before. But still, unajua tunaingianga relationships tu kimalamala saa zingine. If you're in campus,
here, this is the guy.
True. But okay, if it works out, still like there's a communication aspect in your relationship. Hakuna venye ati mnanyamaza tu, like there are things you discuss.
Kwanza, I think sasa na mnafaa muiongelee like huko.
Juu sasa we are not brother and sister.
Yeti tumekuja
we are not here to
boyfriend and just
hatuko hapa kushona sweater. We are here to, you know, so we need to discuss, are we doing this? Are we waiting? Are we, you know, alafu hata na hiyo waiting, like, you know, there are steps to take for that. Juu mnaweza kuwa mna wait kidogo mjifungie kwa nyumba.
True. Kama hiyo like waiting till marriage. Sasa imagine like a sleepover.
Kuna vitu tena pia ni kama mtatoa kwa roster.
Inaruka.
Kuna activities zenye mtasoma hii nayo hatufanyi.
Just then like imagine like a whole night tu mko hapo like Netflix and chill. Sasa mtakaa kona moja hapo mwingine hapo iko na ingine
kuja unishike. Exactly. So
imagine you get intense, then you're like, babe, no, till marriage, take me home. Inaona kuna ka awkwardness yenye nini hapo iko like So like people should really discuss
before,
and they should be open about sex. But people they should really be open about sex too. It's a vital thing.
Sex bwana.
Na hakuna kuogopa. Kama ameweka hii hapa na imeweka sawa. Namwambia like hii.
Leo hapana.
Leo
ulikuwa du.
Ulikuwa?
Hey. What? Sini sai ama tumeanza. You know, we should really be open about it.
True. Because at the end of the day, all of us, most of us will get married, most of us will be in relationships, so tuangalie tu.
As in, hata sielewi, it's just another conversation, it's just another topic, honestly. Ni venye tu imefanywa ikae kubwa, like a taboo.
I think it's just us being Africans.
And it's okay, you know, again, we're not telling you to go into the explicits, but sasa, since we are both of us, we are the ones who are going to be having sex. So, si tunaongea, like, are we having it now? Ama if we are having it, you know, what do you like? What don't you like? Na nikikwambia sipendi hiyo. Wacha kuningisha vidole sijui wapi.
I know. Like, I know. It's something we are supposed to enjoy at the same time. See ati June come. Hello, anal sex bana. Okay, like it's I'm not saying it's bad, and I'm not saying it's not nice. I do not. Maybe I know, maybe I do not know, but you know, that is something like most couples wanakwanga zile. So maybe this one wants to go there.
Before ufanye, unajua pia unafaa uniulize. Like before you try something new, please just ask me.
Like uko ni wapi?
Rather wrong hole. Hey.
Ulifika?
It's giving Zimbabwe. I know. Just as you hata inafanya like the whole like nini ishe. Like we had built up attention and then now what are you doing?
I was like guy,
sir, stop.
Anyway. Okay, yes. Oh, the point, guys. Before consent is the point. Yes. And let it be a conscious decision for the ladies kwanza. Yeah. And I also think age determines when you should be having sex.
Yeah.
Because personally, I do not expect. Okay, me personally, I'm in high school and I'm having sex. What am I even doing?
I think first of all, 18 is the cap.
Yeah.
I mean, read about read the novels, man, but don't be don't be practicing
I
at
think
that
like,
age.
okay, when you're 18 and above, okay, you want to have
Yeah.
sex, it's okay. But under 18, I'm like, I do not, because every time you have sex, at the back of your mind, unajua, this might become a baby moment.
Yeah, exactly.
So imagine uko 16, then you're getting pregnant, if you're like,
I mean, it has happened, but it didn't have to happen.
yes.
Because saa zingine unajua tunasemanga ati oh it happens, life happens, but to be honest ni wewe umejipeleka.
Yeah, it was
Like it
your
wouldn't
choice.
have happened without you being there.
Hukuanguka
Without...
like boom, like,
Exactly.
yeah.
Plus pia tunafaa consider like your maturity. Like can you handle what sex comes with?
True.
Kuna okay, there are people who don't really put too much weight into sex, but sasa the fact is it is weightful because ni venye tu na describe wangu, you know, when you have 2 pieces of paper with glue and then utoanishe, you know, paper kidogo itabaki kwa hii na hii, you know, there's a tie that comes with. So can you handle those things that come with sex? Babies, you know, like fine, you've started having sex, mtoto akikam through, then what?
And you know, immediately you start having sex, you have to think of what form of contraception will I be using.
Like it's just too much.
I don't think you can have sex once, then you'll be like, oh, I'm gonna stay for 10 years without having sex again. It's like it's a mini drug.
You need like accountability, like you need a community to hold you together.
Like having sex inakuja na there's the baby, there's the STIs, then there's the contraception. Kwanza the contraception affects the women because kuna the hormonal ones. Are you ready to
them are hormones?
I don't imagine like, are you ready to, you know, gain weight, lose weight, have acne,
periods for extended time?
Are you ready for you already have cramps? Do you need an extra dose of extreme cramps? Yeah,
like there's a lot to consider, honestly.
So, like I personally, I'd prefer like just have sex when you're, you know, you're not a minor, like 18 and above. Do you feel achana na hata the 18, like wewe mwenyewe, do you feel like you're matured enough emotionally, physically
to have this? Like as in, if anything, because sometimes sex pia inakufanyia the thing. Like yes, you had the enjoyment, but there are consequences sometimes, you know, if you've not protected yourself enough. So if those consequences happen, are you ready to handle? Like ukipata whatever STD it is, like so now unaambia mamako, you know,
like, so imagine like you're 18, so you're straight from high school, kuna ka STI kama hit, you don't have money to
you don't. Yes. And then some of them like leave you barren, as in kuna zenye, by the way, the consequences that come with sex, you have to be able to handle them. So ini kitu yenye, please just wait. It's not going anywhere. Ni kama venye tukigrow up ulikuwa unaambiwa una watch TV, hii ni mahali like tulipata hapa. It's just the same with sex. It's not going anywhere, honestly.
Just wait for that man. Mwenye atakurushia to roses, leading you to the bed.
It's not a fantasy, it's happening to me right now.
yeah, like people should really watch On Edge. Like abstain if you're a minor. It's not hard. Also you have school.
Exactly.
Unafikiria sex ngapi?
And then if you've not started, just don't. It's just one of those doors, just keep it closed. And then you're going to open it like when you're ready. Because now when you start and then again you want to stop.
Okay.
So also I think a point for me would be, as a Christian, it's also hard, you know, like when we're saying you're a Christian, it doesn't mean now you're not human. You're still human, but you're struggling. But you find that there's still things, like you have a boyfriend, there's still things that you want. Like as in, I want to be intimate with my boyfriend, obviously. But you find that with this one thing, it makes your relationship with God really struggle, because you keep thinking, Aki, I'm having sex, I really can't come to you to pray, as in I'm sinning, honestly. And it will lead me farther and farther away from God and from reading my Bible, from all that. So you also have to consider the impact that it will have with your relationship with God. Assuming, you know, for the Christian. The
other side. And imagine like you're a Christian, you just had sex, then you're going back to God. Oh, please God, please not. Let it not be a baby. Let it not be a baby.
But you feel the guilt. Honestly, hata kama say hata story ya baby, even if I'm going to you just for quiet time, ni kama nilikuwa nimekukosea, but I'm still coming to you for other things, you know. And I keep koseaing you this same way. Na si ati hujaniambia si hivyo like ufai,
Yeah.
but I'm like, hey, hii naye siachi.
Maybe it can take a toll on your relationship with God.
Yeah, because you feel the guilt, like your guilt uko nayo. So there's no way I'm coming to you. Like I'm going to God. Ati other things, oh please God, you know, trying to commune with him, yet I know namkosea kila time nikipatana na jamaa but it's going down. But
On the same point, like for the Christians who are like, we're not doing this till marriage, or you are a Christian, but it happened. Okay, not like it happened, like you're a Christian and you're waiting till marriage. So like when you're meeting up with the guy, let's say you decide it's a sleepover. What will you do? And ndo msijipate in that situation. You know, like it's really hard. Like because I'm not sure like at we are Christians and we are dating, so we'll just high five, hi babe, like high five, you know.
the fact remains you are still human. So there are things that you unatoa tu kwa activity list. Hakuna sleepover, hakuna ati me coming to hang out in your house or you coming to my place. It just has to be public. Like we go to restaurants, go to communal areas. But sasa ati ukuje kwangu, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be a tough one.
Need to imagine until marriage.
Imagineni bana.
Unajua pia unaweza imagine then uko like unaenda back into prayer then you're like, oh I thought of one boy in this way. So like your guy like you go like
okay, the lastful thoughts they will come. Honestly, I don't think it doesn't make you any less of a Christian. It would just to be thinking about, because this sex ultimately is God created, like ni yeye ametupatia, you know, so it's not exactly, it's not a sin. It's just that unaambiwa ngoja kidogo tu utaipata. So maybe the weight is the one that is going to be a bit tough,
and that weight makes a whole lot of difference.
Exactly.
Like it can crush or it can, you know,
build,
you'll be on the wings,
exactly,
on the clouds. So kuko zile za I'm glad I waited.
I think talking to people who have waited till marriage, you find that ina feel hata vizuri. Like we waited together, and this is something that I gave this guy, you know, like as a, okay, not as a gift really, but it's something that I gave him for, you know, our wedding. I don't know, you know,
like it's something intimate with us.
Exactly. Ni yeye alini. And you opened the package. Yeah.
The ribbon.
Exactly.
Ribbon cutting.
Well, ribbon thrusting. Yeah. It's more special.
Yeah.
But the fact is, well, when you're African, you got 20% of the population.
Okay, let's say, okay, not the sad reality, but okay.
The reality.
Yeah, the reality.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for coming to.
You're welcome.
Hata ngodi nimalize.
But you're welcome. I really would like to do this more, honestly. It's been...
Should I come? Should I not come?
But did I?
Yeah, you did make it.
Yes.
And I am so grateful
It's
for
been awesome.
It's been a great discussion. I hope our viewers also enjoyed it. Please engage with us in the comment section. Tell us other topics that you might also like us to discuss on Let's Bond. Please don't forget to click on the notification button so that each and every time we upload a video, ukwe wa kwanza kuwatch. Like, subscribe, and share our video also. Till next time, I was your host, Lali Mrisha. Goodbye.